Hey yo, chill out, bro.
Hey, this is part 2 of the 100th episode, man. Hey, man, finally the man is here.
Yes, sir.
JB, man, what's good, on, man? What's up, man? Hey, man, we appreciate you allowing us to use the shop. First guest that we came on, man. Even though he was on the
I was trying to shake his hand. Yeah, I was trying to be be professional.
I'm pretty good, man. How about y'all?
Good, man. Anything you working on, bro? Like any events? What's going on in your life, my boy?
Just been chilling, man. Behind the doors, I got like cars and such. I don't know. Just been trying to go like a new direction and stuff. So just been chilling and finding my ways real quick.
What's your plans, man? Got any plans?
Anything you want to share?
Like big redirections with stuff pretty soon. So like a lot of different type of clothing. You know, cars and shows and stuff. So.
Hey man, you gonna get some plus size clothing, bro?
Yeah, I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah.
Just in case y'all couldn't hear him.
Appreciate it, man.
In case y'all couldn't hear him, he's just saying he got some car shows and some merch and stuff dropping.
Yeah. So.
Where can they find
That's what's up, man. Where can we find it at? Where can we plug you at?
Nowhere right now.
Nowhere right now. Don't even worry about it.
I don't have anything.
Oh, it's just exclusive to nobody.
Nothing at all.
Coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned for the drop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just do it. Hey,
It
gang.
goes up. It goes up.
Hey, just do me a favor, gang. Have a 2-hit ready for.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They don't care about us.
I actually got that. I got that.
That's a bit.
Hey, go to what?
2X.
Hey, first of all, JB, I just want to tell you, bro, congratulations on the marriage.
Yes, sir.
That's all we need to say, man.
He done dropped the bro.
Go ahead, we know each other for damn near 10 years, bro. And just me seeing you grow as a person, it actually is a great feeling, man. Respect. Just keep doing your thing, brother.
Facts. Big facts.
Speaking of drop the bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all.
Huh? What?
This nigga high shit.
What you talking about? Bro! Whoa! Lord have mercy. See, talking about the ring, man. He's talking about the ring. Oh my God. Bro, oh my God. See, let's talk. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen, y'all. Look.
Lou, you a gay?
Look, fam. Oh, wait. Hey, fam. Hey, look.
Hey, hold on, bro.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna just leave it here. I got one that's not gonna play about me, that's gonna kill me. I'm gonna just leave it at that. She ain't playing about me. So when it happened, y'all would know. The whole world would know, man. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But it's coming. Just say it's coming.
Bro, one thing I will say, bro, I fuck with JB. Y'all know we was so hyped until he started talking. He just mellowed everything out.
Yeah,
Like, this nigga just got a feng shui vibe to him, bro.
He cool, man.
Hey,
JB smooth, man.
Nah,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, Martin said, you have a Von Sway.
Bonsoir. He said bonsoir. No, bonsoir. I gotta go watch Bad Boys too, man.
You watch the new one yet?
No, that's my man.
It's like that.
Yeah, I didn't go watch that.
I'm telling y'all, bro, it's like that.
Yeah, I gotta see it, man.
And it's funny, bro.
I'm catching all my shit. I've been in a new relationship, so there's a lot of shit I can't watch, like The Boys. You know what I'm talking about? You seen The Boys?
I ain't seen it though. No, I don't know why you pointed at me.
I can't watch.
Oh, no.
Why'd you just
tell me about that show?
Why'd you assume I'm the one who saw it?
I'm pretty sure these days never seen it.
Why am I the one? Why am I the one? Why me though? Why am I the only one?
I mean, like, you watch some weird shit. I mean, like, we watch crazy shit. I mean,
Yeah, you're just saying I'm cultured, that's all.
Yeah,
I can't see another difference in here as to why I would watch it. Yeah.
Don't watch it.
I can't make that voice, but
hey, boy, that shit.
I don't know why you would ask me. I can't think of another reason that I would stand out from this group, but JV know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
black, bro.
Don't watch it.
I'm gonna say it. I'm black. I ain't seen that shit.
Sit back. Don't watch it.
Yeah,
If it
I'm
ain't
white.
something
I
like the
ain't seen that
shot
shit.
or power, I don't know what it is.
Hey, power. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro.
I'm be honest. BMF, all that.
It's
not my birthday. It's the wrong year.
Yeah. You are.
Well, again, JB, we really appreciate you, bro. We'll let you go. We'll hold you up.
Hey, y'all definitely do some master talk.
Appreciate you, man.
So high, bro. Oh, yeah, JB. Salutations, my friend.
No, my man's just chilling. He's feng shuiing.
Bro, he's so mellowed out. Y'all called him, bro. When I looked at him, he was over there rubbing his chest. I said, he feeling good, bro.
On fucking Venus right now.
All right, man, let's get back on topic.
All right. Do we need to talk about one more NBA or should we do NFL?
We can jump NFL.
Do you want to talk about the draft at all? NBA? Or just,
I mean, we can do the
jump
draft.
straight to the NFL? Let me ask y'all. Can I ask y'all what y'all think about the 2-day draft for the NBA?
It's cool.
It's OD.
You think it's OD?
It's OD. It's OD.
So I mean, I'll let y'all talk, and I'd like to get my
To keep
point
it a
of view.
beam, bro, I feel like this draft class wasn't strong enough to do a 2-day draft.
Exactly.
Like, what are we building up for? Bronny, that's it.
Yeah.
So
That's why you dragged it out, because Bronny's going a whole day for itself.
I don't see it that way. I see it a different way, but I do get what you're saying. I think the coverage of the draft was awful because that's all they talked about was Bronny.
Right.
Like somebody should have told ESPN there was 54 other picks before he got picked. Like,
Right.
pretty much. But
The way
they
they
go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead.
The way they really set that up, I ain't gonna cap. You know, I'm a LeBron fan to the death. The way they set that up to tell other teams not, in which we know what they were trying to do.
It was
Tell
Rich
other
Paul.
teams not to draft them.
That was Rich Paul.
Yeah,
Paul, yeah.
I don't really rock with that. Cause like, if you want him to get to the league, let him really
see.
like earn that shit. Y'all just gave it to him basically.
So-
Telling the other teams not to get him.
So when I saw that, right, and Rich Paul said like, besides the Lakers and whatever, if you don't get drafted, you can go to Australia.
I want to say that. I want to say that shit. Though.
When I looked at that, I said, bro, we don't give a fuck. I do not
But my
give a
thing,
fuck.
you can't really say much to Rich Paul because LeVar Ball did the same thing.
Yeah.
Nah,
he
but
did.
it was
Well,
different.
LeBron
was different,
before he got
That's
drafted.
homeboy, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the same thing
But
before Lonzo got drafted.
No,
No,
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
He did the same thing with Lonzo too, though. He did the same thing with Lonzo. He said my son not going to the Lakers. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the actual power to do that. There's a. I mean, LeVar said a lot of stuff when it was coming out. I mean, you are right though. It's the same idea, but yeah, I mean, I don't rock with that. I
I ain't saying I don't rock with it, but you can't have that much backlash towards him, and it wasn't that much backlash. As much as Rich Paul is getting now, it wasn't that much.
I think the difference is Lonzo was like a top 3 pick.
Yep.
Bronny is the 55th pick.
Right.
It's the fact that.
My opinion, he shouldn't. I mean, in my opinion, he shouldn't have got drafted. Though.
Yo, if you ask me, he should have stayed in school.
I mean,
If he wants a legitimate NBA career, it's really, do you want to play with your dad? Or do you want to be a good NBA player?
If he wanted to put a name for himself, he should have went back. He should have been, even though he missed 2 weeks of the season because he had that whatever.
He was started way behind, and I think if he went back another year, or even I think he should have transferred. There was a college that one of LeBron's I think coaches or best friends or something from growing up was coaching at now. There was a rumor Bronny was going to transfer there, basically just get a bunch of on-ball reps, which I think he needs.
When he went to the combine and they said they compared him to I think say Drew Holiday, right?
Yeah.
And he seen he was projected not to go, bro, calm the fuck down. And he saw that he wasn't gonna get drafted. He should have went back, work on that game, and then went to college and then come back.
I don't think he had enough time to figure out his game yet.
I mean, he got time though.
Sure. You know? I just think if he had gone back to college or somewhere where he's guaranteed those on-ball reps, now it's are you going to get in the G League or are they going to fit you in 5 to 10 minutes a night and still try to win games? Because he's not even ready now.
The Lakers are gonna put a lot into his development.
I think they are, but I don't know how much you can put him on the court to begin with.
Nah, but you got to think, you got a whole summer league to still continue developing him, bro.
So it takes a lot more than summer league, though, especially when he's the 55th
but
pick.
he's gonna get more than 5 to 10 minutes a night on the court.
I think
they're gonna
you
give
got to
him.
use the G League with this guy.
I don't even think he's going to play that much in the NBA anyway. I think they're just going to make him play a couple minutes, make history, and then send that to the G League.
If they want to win games, if they want to win games, he's not playing big minutes.
And I don't see why the Lakers did that, because you just making your
to keep LeBron.
I think LeBron was going to say regardless. But
one thing I can say though,
it makes it a lot easier to say
a lot of players that wasn't really good, bro, they got drafted late, even undrafted, turned out to be monsters in the league.
Yeah.
For sure.
But what I was going to say is,
Gilbert Arenas didn't get drafted. A fucking bucket, bro.
Guess who did? Marvin Bagley III at number 2. There's gonna be busts that draft super high.
James Wiseman.
James Wiseman, yeah.
Anthony Bennett, number 1 pick.
Hasheem
the biggest
Thabeet.
bust of all time.
Hasheem Thabeet.
No
Yeah,
Diddy.
Yes.
He's not the
Oh my
big.
gosh.
he's not the biggest bust
He's
of all
not the
time.
biggest
No.
bust of all time.
Who?
Yeah.
Ray Oden?
No.
Anthony Bennett. Greg Oden injuries. Greg Oden injuries. You cannot compare that.
Who he just said.
Anthony Bennett.
He's not the biggest bust. Of all
Who
time.
is?
Who you think it is? Or you think it is?
The biggest bust of all time?
Yeah.
All time.
In basketball?
Yeah.
Just basketball.
I'm saying Anthony Bennett, but I'm locking that.
Yeah, I think
I'm standing on that number one
Then
pick.
again, yeah, he was.
Yeah, bro, I'm locking that.
I mean, you got what? You got like Bogut,
I think you could say Wiseman. He was taking number 2, but think about it.
He's not a bust because the Warriors should never draft him in the first place.
But
that's exactly my point. It's the fact that
he could still go to a team and contribute something.
But
Anthony Bennett was a fucking liability.
He didn't contribute. James Wiseman did not play.
Yeah, he did.
But he didn't play for injury.
He was injured at that moment.
He just got cut by Detroit. That ain't got nothing to do with injuries. That boy was
you right. But
like,
I'm saying,
you tell me
if you put him in that system with Golden State, he is not really much he got to do.
But he couldn't do it
because he was injured. Though.
But no. Golden State asks a lot of their big men. Like if you look at what Draymond Green has to do and the system they run, it's asking a lot of James Wiseman, who, like you're saying, didn't play a lot in college at all. He didn't play a lot at Memphis at all. But yeah, I think.
Trying to close the door.
Two of them bitches. They in here now.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, just think if you take LaMelo Ball, who went 3, and put him on the Warriors. I mean, that's a different story.
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball with them would have been crazy, but yeah, in terms of the 2-night draft, I like the idea, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think they handled it in terms of the broadcast. Like, it was kind of funny. You watch all the people on TV in the second night, and I think every single one of the people that were there that night got traded. Like, the first 10, 15 picks within the second night were traded.
I'm hot by that.
So
Rob
what I would,
Bellingham trade,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I think it'd be it'd be a great idea if you ask me. If they did almost like the Pat McAfee show, or like on Monday Night Football when they have a separate stream.
Yeah.
If you do night number 2 as like the inside the NBA guys, or like
mad.
What?
Hot.
Hey,
I feel you, brother.
What's wrong?
That shit was just stupid from San Antonio, like 2031. Them motherfuckers still in like the 6th grade, bro.
They better go draft Deuce Tatum.
Hey, that's
like,
crazy.
bro, and you got rid of not even. I'm not even thinking basketball wise. I'm thinking like from the business aspect. Rob Dillingham is actually like a hooper. Like he's a shifty player. Like he's a park player, bro.
So I'll say the idea of Rob Dillingham is, to me, he could be an amazing offensive player.
Yeah.
And I do think, in terms of what you're saying, San Antonio was probably the best fit for him because of what defense Wemby comprised.
Steve McAllister as well too. So
Stephon Castle.
So they probably didn't want to have 2 guards, at the same time.
Stephon is supposed to be looked at as like a jumbo guard. You want the ball in his hands, and Rob Dillingham is just so it's so iffy on defense. It would just be a.
It makes sense. It makes sense for the Timberwolves to get him. Cause Mike Conley, like he's a.
I think if there's any team that could get him, it's the Timberwolves, only because of the fact that they have the defensive infrastructure to try and keep him, above
But then
water.
I was thinking as well. They was talking about Trae Young going to San Antonio. There's a lot of rumors with that.
Yeah.
That's another thing is you don't want to overcrowd it. Like if you can get the picks way later, you can still. They just got traded to you. It's not like you can't flip those later. Right. First round picks are first round picks.
Right on.
So I think, okay, like you said, they got 2 guards, but I think they got rid of Dillingham because of the way he played.
I don't disagree with that either.
He's a street ball player. If you look at all his crossovers and stuff, you'd think he studied and one. You think he still study and one mixtape. It's the way he played.
But I feel like
Greg Popovich ain't want that.
But I feel like if anybody can break that and turn him into a guard using that kind of play style and fit in the system, it's Pop.
Well, then it goes can and should are 2 different things, right?
Yeah.
Just because he could, well, if I'm Greg Popovich or if I'm not that front office, I'm going, well, sure we could, or we could flip him for picks that, I mean, think about it. Where's Boston going to be, or where's Minnesota going to be in 2031? While it looks foolish right now, those picks are going to mean something once you get a lot closer. And Cat's gone, and Anthony Edwards is towards the end of it, or he's been in the league another 7.
Who's to say if Ant will be even
exactly
in 2030?
Who's to say Rudy Gobert? He could be the only one left. No, that boy's gonna be gone by then. He's gonna be gone by then.
Yeah,
but I mean, they could have their new Anthony Edwards by then.
Hey Rudy, you might as well retire, bro. Man, fuck.
Nah, hell no.
He's the most overrated player.
That's tough. I don't want him, but it's tough, bro, because you got to think he's a great rim protector. He's a great defender, period.
Look, I hate.
You cannot judge that, bro. You cannot.
He's not a great defender, bro.
No, okay, on the perimeter, I'm gonna get that to you. Big on the perimeter, you might as well just say fucking put Big Baby Davis out there. You gonna put damn Rudy Gobert out there?
I'm with Kalon, man. I'm with Kalon.
Look, you gotta think. Even guards are getting fried by Luka. So why y'all getting on Gobert like that?
I mean, Luka he does some effort on defense though.
What the fuck that got to do with Gobert defense on him?
You said Luka.
Yeah. He's saying no. He was saying he's saying Luka fries everybody.
Everybody's saying Rudy Gobert's not a great defender because of the way Luka fucked him up.
So that's a bunch of chicken.
It's also Luka. They're asking Rudy Gobert to be doing something he shouldn't be.
50-ass guards, like bro, a lot of motherfuckers have a hard time. If guards are having a hard time,
not even guards, but
everyone.
I mean, you can say like even in that Nuggets series, like Jokic was still getting his way with Gobert.
Jokic was one of the. It was talked that Jokic was the best player in the world.
But if you're a great defender, right? If you're a great defender, you should be able to slow down Jokic, but Jokic can still get in his way.
Okay, so let me ask you
this: the best player in the world.
Is LeBron a great defender?
Not now, no.
All right, so let's say in 2017, 2018, LeBron a great defender.
I say he was good, not great. But
so then with the argument y'all making, he adds them because why did Jason Tatum
top 3 player in the world?
I mean, you can catch.
Everybody get dunked though.
Everybody gets beat on the perimeter.
And besides the way that happened, I think it was a loose ball and LeBron was having just to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Kalon, I'm on your side, man. Like, I don't like Rudy Gobert. Don't get me wrong. But if you look at what that man does when he's played the role that he should be asked to play, I don't like Rudy. I don't like him as a person. I can't blame how he looks on the perimeter. Like, I can't blame him for the coach and the team putting him in that situation. Right? Like, if you look at what he did at Utah, it's because he had Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley trying to play defense in the backcourt. Ain't nobody there. Right? If Cat is his backcourt mate or front court mate, like, Cat is not playing defense. And if you're switching everything and putting Rudy...
He's falling out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and Rudy can't carry everything down low. So I'm with you on the Luka thing. He's going to cook anybody. Jokic is a top 3, maybe not even just offensive, but definitely offensive player in the world. Yeah. So, like, it's not like it's that easy to shut him down. Bam Adebayo is probably the best switchable big in the league. It's not like he's shutting down either one of those guys.
D bet? You said 1 or D?
I think D.
I thought you said 1. He's D.
I think he's switchable bigs in the league is definitely Bam.
Yeah, Bam.
But
Bam
again, like he's not shutting. He's not even shutting.
What other center moving like Bam on the perimeter?
Bam could guard 1 through 5.
Yeah. You said who? Oh, you said Bam. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't think Rudy is that bad. But if you put a highlight tape of him on the perimeter, he's gonna get cooked.
I think Nick Claxton can be like that too as well. Cause it's not like Nick Claxton is big.
Nick Claxton has more length, but he doesn't have the foot speed. I don't think he's got lateral quickness.
Pretty much everybody else is just stationary. But Rudy Gobert specifically, he can't leave the box.
Right.
He
can do more than he gets credit for.
If his toe is on the free throw line, he's cooked.
He can do more than he gets credit for. But again, if you're putting him on an island in an ISO, absolutely not. You can't ISO Rudy. But if you look,
you can't ISO Rudy.
He's saying
no. I'm saying you can't. If you have Rudy on, that's what I'm saying. That's how you.
As a defensive coach.
Yes, exactly. As Rudy's coach, you can't expect him to be ISO. If you want to use him, you got to use drop coverage.
And then Ben Simmons dropped 42 on him.
The problem is nobody in the NBA fights over screens.
Right.
Everything in the NBA is switch. You're getting any matchup you want. That's why. I mean, I know I'm a Thunder fan. I'm a little biased, but that's what makes Lou Dort one of the most special perimeter defenders in the league. You watch. I mean, who gave the Mavericks the most trouble in the playoffs this year?
The Thunder.
The Thunder.
They
And
did.
why is that? Who was on him 24/7? Lou Dort was
Yep.
matched up with him. Lou Dort, I promise you, if you watch those film or highlights, he is fighting over every single screen.
And that's why I feel like they
That's the difference.
Timberwolves, they got a defender like that in Jaden McDaniels.
They do.
But he's their 4.
Huh?
He's their 3 or 4. You can't expect him to go up.
Yeah,
if he's
yeah,
guarding
but
Luka, who's
me
on
personally-
Kyrie.
Me personally, if I'm the Timberwolves and this everybody ain't gonna agree with this. If I was to make a move, I'm moving Cat before I move Rudy.
Oh, easy. I'm definitely with
easy.
you. I'm
You
with
get more picks.
bro.
You get your
more
picks
value
back.
out of that,
You
bro.
get your picks back.
Even
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
I think you can build a team easier around Rudy at the bottom.
Yeah.
And only because you have Jaden McDaniels, who is such a versatile defender.
And then you got Anthony Edwards in score. Then you bring it. You got
Shit,
Mike
fuck
Cam
that.
Conley as a.
Anthony Edwards is a two-way player, bro. In my opinion.
No, I'm talking about scoring. Like
Oh, yeah,
who they're gonna
yeah.
have scoring the ball majority.
And you'd have the hands on the ball of Mike Conley.
See, I love Ant. I like Ant's game because he reminds me of the mid, like that 2000s. Like, you know, like how everybody you can score on offense, but everybody he's guarding the best player on the other team. You don't get that anymore. Like I would love to see, and I hate the Embiid for this sometimes too. Like he doesn't guard like Jokic, or he might take that game off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
like, I
runs.
would like to see Brian guard Giannis. I would like to see Ja guard like Steph or somebody
And
like
that's
that.
where
Or
I
Steph,
get Giannis has that mentality too. Giannis seeks those out.
Yeah.
Like that's where I like
I mean,
Giannis.
it's
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander talked about that too. I think that's why he should have won MVP. If you look at what he did on both sides, as a point guard, he was leading the league in steals and in stocks. Steals and blocks, bro, was like
Speaking of,
a good whole point ahead.
Since he said that, right, and it doesn't matter what sport it is. What do you think MVP is though? Is it the best player?
I think
on the best team or the best player just in general.
It is not the best player on the best team, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It should be
The best
player in general. Well, I think if you take that player off of their team, where is that team going?
Yeah, like one else say something.
I don't even base it off of that because you can say if I take LeBron off of the Lakers, where are they going if I put them somewhere else?
But I'm saying like if you take out
No, but I'm saying,
LeBron,
all right, so think of it this way. When LeBron was the MVP for not even LeBron, let's say Kyrie, when he averaged like 23 a season, he didn't get MVP. But still, if you take Kyrie off of that team and put him somewhere else, he could have been an MVP. But that team that he was already on was ass, so you can't base it off of that. I feel like the best player in the league, no matter your record, your team record.
But what if,
I'm not talking about team record.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You said the best player on the best team or something like that.
But
I didn't say.
I don't.
I don't agree with that though.
Yeah, I don't.
So I think that last, I was talking to my boy JC, shout out my boy JC I work with. The last person that won MVP that didn't have the best team was Russ.
I was just about to say that. If you look at
but think about how the way he won it. They went 42 and 40. He averaged a triple double. He was the reason why, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like
they
need to go
weren't the
back.
best team in the league. You know, like he's saying.
And
That's why I said I agree with that type of aspect of it.
Yeah. I get my point was like.
But we were a winning.
My point was like, if you take out blank player, how big is the drop off? Right? Like if you take out Jason Tatum, you've still got Jaylen Brown, Kristaps, and Drew Holiday. If you take out Jokic,
Jamal Murray,
and Gordon, Aaron Gordon, you know that's where I go. You take out LeBron, you got AD. That can be a top 10 player in the league.
I'm gonna do one more too, right? You said SGA, right?
He stayed healthy.
Even if you look at Luka, they got Kyrie, like you're saying.
So I think Luka should have won it because Dallas was not good all year. They didn't start turning it until after the All-Star break, right?
But I would look.
But OKC though, y'all were a better team overall. Luka was literally the reason why they did it. Then you can say they went at it, PJ Washington, all that, but they were not the best team.
Take Shea out of our team, and who's the best player on our team?
You take Luka out of the best.
You got Kyrie. I can definitively tell you Kyrie.
Kyrie is not taking them.
But my point is, if you take Luka off the Dallas, you could say Kyrie will take this team a good ways. That is a big name. We get that. If you take Shea off of OKC, who are you putting there? Jalen Williams, the second-year player. Chet, the rookie, technically. You know. But that's what I'm saying. He's a second-year player. That's not the same name as Kyrie. That's where I go. And then you go the two-way part of it. Shea was all year, give me the best guard on this team.
Yep.
Like Lou Dort, played his job. Like, I'm gonna guard these bigger guys, whatever. But I think, I just think Shea, he played both ways. Two-way, did it all, man.
You gotta go, my God.
Yeah.
All right, man. Go ahead and take care of that, man. Appreciate you joining us, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Nice, man.
Wait, this about to go. I got to
Dip on up out of here.
yes, sir. Run a couple lights.
I feel you on that.
Appreciate y'all, man. For sure.
Then I had something in my head too. No, you said something earlier about somebody you said something about defensive player of the year.
We know what's up.
But
go ahead and say it about Wemby.
Oh, actually, let me get back to Jay. I knew you said something. So when Embiid, I still think that when Embiid won his, I think they fucked that up though.
He did.
Because no, I'm talking about the NBA. I'm talking about the NBA in general. Because when Jokic won his back to back, that second one, Embiid should have won it.
Yeah.
And then, but they had to make it up next year.
They gave it back to him.
Yeah. So
When Jokic ended up should have won it.
Yeah.
I think you should have swapped.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying. They swapped.
Yeah.
Jokic and be Jokic, and then somebody now.
They gave Jokic and Embiid.
Since Jokic got three, and then got three on Finals MVP and in the ring.
He only got
he's
two.
not. Yeah, he has three.
Jokic does?
Yeah, he won back to back. I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but then the last one was
He
given
won
to
this year's.
He did win this year, though.
Oh, yeah,
Jokic did?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
He won this year, so he has three. Yeah,
That's right. Because Embiid missed too many games.
Yeah, cause Embiid definitely would have won this shit if he would have went.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, well, he had to make it up. They had to make it up this year. So long story short, Jokic would not win another MVP in the league. So now next year,
in the near future. Oh,
no, he's not gonna win anymore. That's it. So now next year is gonna be somebody else.
Probably Luka.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it's
I would say AE. Yeah.
That's tough. That is tough.
It's his time, bro.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, it just depends, though. It kind of depends.
I think a lot of it's so narrative driven, though.
It is.
Like
it's
when people are gonna go, Luka just took them to the finals last year. He doesn't deserve it again. Like that's so much of the media that drives that too.
I think Shea will get it this year.
I mean, next
That's a good one, too.
I think he's probably got the best chance.
Cause to be real, I think Shea should have won it this year.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Shea should have won.
For the reason, yeah,
He will ball all year
it should have been between him and Luke. It should have been close. Jokic should have won.
I think Shea, cause he will ball so consistently. Next to no games on,
and the two-way,
he ball
man.
out consistently.
He plays so much of a two-way, like it's crazy. If they had done,
bogus, man.
if they had done a third defensive team this year, which is crazy if I think about it, but they only did two. If they had done three, Chet, Lou Dort, and SGA would have all made the third team based off of the votes that were published. So it's kind of like it is crazy to me that Lou Dort didn't get all defensive second team because bro had a career year in terms of defense, but.
I would say he plays really great defense,
dude,
bro.
He gives everything on the court. I saw an article that was written about him, just a little off tangent, of how like weird he is in a good way as a defender. Bro keeps his notes out, like keeps track. Like y'all remember that video of him like hand all up in LeBron's face, and like he keeps track of how each person individually, like he has a like De'Aaron Fox note on how he likes to defend him like personally. And then like Luka Doncic, because these guys he matches up with them. He's got notes on what kind of affects these guys based off of what he's seen.
All right,
like, he's just crazy.
Anybody got one last thing on that? I want to talk about the trade that just happened like an hour ago. So
you good, man? Do your thing.
So right when we were starting recording, we had breaking news, right? Dejounte Murray got traded to the Pelicans, and then they ended up getting the Pelicans ended up getting. Well, I'm sorry. Pelicans ended up getting Dejounte Murray in exchange of the Hawks getting Larry Nance, 2025 first round pick, which came from the Lakers, and a 2027 first round pick from the Milwaukee. So
does it say if there's any protections?
No, it doesn't say anything at all. So and Lou kind of knew that. So Lou, what's your thoughts on that? What Dejounte going to New Orleans with Zion and maybe B.I. still be there, but I don't think he is.
If he is, I'm gonna just say that's a W. If B.I. is still there, that's a W move because Jonte is somebody they can definitely use at that guard spot. Because
B.I. be cooking too.
Yeah, B.I. do be cooking. If Zion, man, the big thing is Zion's health. That's always been the question. You know what I'm saying? That's
we see what he did in the playing game.
Right. I feel like
he dropped 40 or 30 before he got hurt. Like,
as long as Zion is healthy, man, he can really do damage in this league, man. I still stand on that. But I feel like if B.I. still there with C.J. McCollum, with Dejounte Murray, and they got a great coach down there, man, I ain't gonna lie, that Pelican team gonna wreak some havoc in that Western Conference next year, man.
Honestly, I like the trade. Tell me if this is hot take or not. I think they're better off trading B.I. I think he has the ball in his hands too much. He plays too much of a mid-range game to try and match with Zion. Zion wants to get to that rim so much. Like CJ, good spacer, right?
Him and Philly would be tough.
I don't love the fit with B.I. and Zion anyway. I think you need better spacing. Honestly, and tell me I'm crazy. If you put, and I know this is a lesser degree of a player. I'm not saying they're the same player. You put Kevin Huerter instead of B.I. in there at the 3. I'm telling you, like, you give me a lights out shooter in there with Zion, McCollum. Dejounte Murray was a all defensive player a couple years ago. When he went to Atlanta, that's what they wanted him for. Like, but I mean, I don't know. I love that a lot. I just don't know if. I think B.I. would have to take a back seat. You know, I think he'd have to focus on playing defense and spotting up, and I don't think that's his game. I'd rather get the picks for him, trade him away, and reload around those guys.
Get the fuck out of there.
Who?
What? B.I.
Man, talking about the Murray trade.
No. I'm saying, like, as far as the fit.
But I think you're saying that because they got Dejounte now.
Because of the fit of that. You would have a full, like, almost a full 5 to run with, yes, but
it's low key.
You don't know how that's gonna be. You don't know how that's gonna run for real.
But they couldn't play Jonas Valanciunas last year. He played such little minutes. Larry Nance played so many minutes for them is ridiculous. He is, and he is a better fit. You don't want Zion and Jonas Valanciunas together.
That's gonna be
Jonas is just clogging up the paint, and Zion needs to get in the paint.
Yeah.
So I think
that was not doing damage yet.
Exactly. I think honestly, who I think they should go for, Hartenstein, because New York just paid all that money to Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. Isaiah Hartenstein playing that he's a good defender. Yeah. He can stretch. He's versatile. He can move his feet okay. Yeah. I think he'd be really nice next to Zion. But I mean, again, Jonas Valanciunas just takes up so much room down there. He clogs everything up.
Like an old school big.
Exactly. And then when you got B.I. taking so many mid ranges. Yeah. But I mean, as a starting point, I do like that for the Pels. Yeah. Like giving away 2 firsts. The Lakers. Milwaukee later on. I like that.
Right.
You're keeping control of your own picks. I like it. I think it sets them up to make a lot better moves surrounding their center and wings position.
It should, man.
I think it gives them good value out of Dyson Daniels.
I'm interested to see this year's season.
Oh, me too, man.
Very interesting.
The free agents will start to next week, right?
I believe so.
A little bit fun for you.
It's definitely interesting.
Clay.
Yeah. I heard Clay's looking more and more like he's leaving.
Yeah.
I mean,
he don't have no choice.
I mean, he still want money.
Yeah.
He wants 3 years though. That's the problem. Nobody wants to give him 3.
Hey.
Orlando offered him 2. I think Sacramento offered him 2. Yeah. Nobody wants to give him that 3rd year.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Him and Orlando would go kind of crazy.
It would.
You get that better shit. I ain't gonna lie. If you put Klay Thompson in Orlando, that would be a good situation for Klay Thompson though, and for the Orlando Magic though, because you got a veteran, you got one of the best shooters ever. You feel what I'm saying? Like that'd be a good situation for Orlando. Orlando were really good last year.
I think the problem is he's probably expecting. I don't know if he'll go down to a bench role. That'd be great. The only thing with Orlando though, I think you got to get somebody besides Jalen Suggs to run that point. Yeah. I think Jalen Suggs has to be either you get a bigger guy to run. I think actually now that I think about it, Anthony Black, who they drafted like a year or two ago, he was really good as a playmaker in college. I think if you put Anthony Black leading your squad, kind of at your one, Jalen Suggs, your elite guard defender, and then like y'all are saying, maybe like Clay, Paolo, Franz. That would be tough. You need spacing around those guys, though.
I feel like both of them have a little bit more growing to do as Black and Jalen Suggs.
Well, Suggs, man, he stepped up on defense.
I was about to say Suggs.
I feel like they have more growing to do.
Defensively, Suggs is very good on defense, but offense, he got there.
He started to put it together this year, though.
Franz needs to improve his shooting, because the way that Cavalier series, that shit was terrible, bro. Like
as soon as he improves his shooting, I think it'll be all right.
Bro,
I think it'll also help. Even he's not a bad shooter, but I think, like y'all were saying earlier, the chemistry there. That was really like their first real year. Like Paolo's figuring out am I running this? Like he's finally coming in as the head.
Yeah, so
head
he's
dog.
about there now.
Exactly.
So.
I think once you got and Franz has had an extra year. I mean, they're getting that chemistry. I think they put that work in this offseason and learn how to play off of each other better. Because those are your staples. You know, that's your A and B right there. I think, or at the very least, Franz could be a really good number 3.
Right.
I agree.
Same thing maybe I want to talk about. One last thing. Two more things, I guess. Briefly. Since y'all two, you're not LA fan, are you?
No.
Okay. Since y'all two LA fans, man, how y'all feel about JJ Redick being the next head coach?
Personally, to me, like I was talking to my aunt yet about this, who's a big Laker fan too. Honestly, this is not a bad move for us though, because the basketball mind. A lot of people, like, I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of coaches in the league who, he can give you that grit, who give you that grind, who give you everything he needs, but they don't have that basketball mentality. They don't have that basketball smart. And JJ Redick, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I know we hear a lot of times he talk and stuff, but JJ Redick, man, he's like, not only he got the grit, but he got that basketball knowledge that can help a team though. You know what I'm saying? Especially the young guy. Like, the reason why I'm interested in, I'm happy about it though, cause I feel like he's gonna expand Austin Reeves' game even more. That's why I like him being there. Cause I'm gonna be real. We already know you can't see. I feel like certain times you can't coach. You can't coach a talent like LeBron James. You can't coach a talent like Anthony Davis. They're gonna do their thing regardless. I feel like him being there I feel like JJ Redick being there is gonna open up the game of Austin Reeves, and I think we're gonna open up the game in my eyes of Rui Hachimura.
What about Jared Vanderbilt, even though he got good defense?
You know what? Tricky. No, I ain't that tricky though. Cause Vando, man, I ain't gonna lie.
He got great defense.
Like you just ain't talking about defense. Vando is a great defender too, as well.
Yes, sir.
And I think, and JJ Redick gonna like that stuff too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like he gonna get so ignited with Austin Reeves that's gonna really turn his game up. And honestly, another guy who I also would say too though, honestly though, for a young guy though, and I'm gonna go off a wagon here though for a big man. I'm gonna say he gonna expand Jackson Hayes' game just a little bit too though.
I was just about to say that, Jackson.
You know
Hayes.
what I'm saying though?
I think it is important to remember that like we're just hitting the off season though. These teams are not set. Like we're talking about all these trades going on right now. I think there's going to be some new faces on the Lakers that JJ, like you're saying, the basketball mind, he knows how to use these guys
right
better.
now. He already know the goal right now. Like he already know the goal to build around LeBron and AD. He know he's going to keep Austin Reeves there because he see Austin Reeves' game. Everybody see Austin Reeves' game. The way that boy going, Austin Reeves is, man, he's
still growing.
He can hoop, man. He's still growing, man. So I feel like when JJ gets it up, I feel like Austin Reeves' game gonna grow even more though. But I said, like he said too though, and JJ pointed out too though, what he's going to do, he's gonna look for his bid to put Anthony Davis back at his true position as power forward.
I'll give Austin Reeves a year and a half or two that he'll be a monster.
Hey Jay, go ahead. I want to hear it.
Yeah, with him, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta see what he gonna do with fucking D'Lo. That's what
D'Lo gone.
D'Lo not going.
D'Lo out of there.
Yeah,
I want to see.
Look, 2 years they gonna trade him.
Let's say he somehow feels like he can help him and brings him back. Right. I would love to see that.
I mean, ain't nothing.
As far as his spacing and his the way that he would craft up plays in which you actually listen to him on his podcast, this man can break some shit down.
You talking about JJ?
Yes, he can break that shit down to a little baby mama.
He already said what was the problem with it. He already saw the problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like I mean, as far, well,
I think that'll be the biggest thing. Like when Lou said you can't coach those guys, I wouldn't say that's the way to put it. I think it takes a special coach to coach those guys.
Yeah, they know so much.
Because you have to be the coach to step back and go, I've got LeBron James, I've got Anthony Edwards. How do I work around them? Yeah, like I've got these guys. I need to accentuate them, not just like look at my sheet and go, these are good players.
And that's the thing, especially with I mean, and I'm glad that AD did this though. Like, especially he played a lot. This is the most games he played since he was with the Pelicans.
76 games.
And the thing is though, with 76, the thing is though, I think that game against the Warriors, right? When he didn't play because he had a headache, right, or whatever it was, and that was a crucial game for y'all to play. The be probably, I think, to get in the sixth spot. Yeah. That was the time that he should have been playing. Like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I have migraines. I got diagnosed with kind of migraines. I get it, but you can get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. But also with the Eagles, like LeBron and AD, can JJ be able to handle that? They looking at him like he was just in the fucking league with them like 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. Right. And you know what I'm saying? So like now think about in the locker room perspective. You got JJ, right? Mm-hmm. Then you just drafted Bronny. So how you think what everybody's in the locker room gonna feel? Can JJ be able to, like, hey, like, you know, like, keep the guys in a good area to where, like, don't worry about the outside nose. We won't play Lakers basketball. And I mean, obviously, if you go to the Lakers, you're a star player going to the Lakers. You think about championships. It's championship or bust. Yeah. So, but I'm hoping that's not what JJ is giving. I'm hoping he's getting the stepping stones. Like, look, we need to get to. All right, we need to win 50 games or something like that. Win a division. You know, we need steps into achieving to getting up there.
I think that goes to the front office of the Lakers, though. You can't just get rid of this guy after 1 year.
No,
I mean Frank Vogel or whatever, or Darvin Ham went to the Western Conference Finals like his first year, right? Next year, gone. Yeah. Or at least the coach before, like. And I'm not saying that's the same thing, but at least with JJ, you have to have that patience and go. If they don't make it to the conference finals or even past the first round this year, give him that time, because I think he'll be able to have that locker room presence. Like you said, he was playing just a couple years ago, but he's put so much stuff out there that a lot of people respect his mind, right? I think he will show them that, look, I know what I'm talking about. He came up, like he played, 10 plus years in the league, played at Duke. He went from the bench role to the starter, back to the bench. I think he can relate to a lot of those guys up and down that roster. He wasn't some big superstar name like Steve Nash, and he's shown that, hey, I know what I'm talking about enough on the court that, you know, I can get us somewhere. Buy into this, buy into me, and we'll get somewhere.
And that's something about the Austin Reeves thing. Like, for sure, D'Lo was going, right? So we ought to be comfortable putting, obviously, free, like Bryson said, like, no, the free agencies haven't fucking started. And it's some shit gonna happen. Are y'all okay with Austin Reeves going to the one?
I want to see what they're gonna do with Gabe Vincent.
And that's the thing with Gabe. See that what Gabe Vincent though. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I got him because I thought he was hot. He could do anything. I don't think Gabe Vincent gonna be anything at all. And that's just my opinion.
It's off the injury though. That's really what it was, off the injury.
Because because he came back in the playoffs, right? Or right before the playoffs, and then we got into the playoffs and he nothing.
Yeah. I mean,
he scored 2 points in the whole playoff series.
He had no ramp up, that's tough to ask anybody.
And then also, what got Frank Vogel fired, what got Darvin Ham fired is the rotations. You gotta
have the locker room.
He definitely lost the locker room for sure. But the rotations, Dallas sometimes obviously they start with Luka and Kyrie. Well, Luka's not there, Kyrie's there. When Luka's not there, when Kyrie's not there, Luka's there.
They knew how to match minutes and stuff.
How are you gonna be able to do that? And also, can you find a big man that move AD from the 5 spot to the 4 spot? How you did it in the 2020? Because that's how they was able to win the championship. Because you had Dwight, you had JaVale McGee. Can you move AD from the 5 spot to the 4 spot? If AD goes to the 4 spot, it's a wrap. it's a wrap.
I do think it's difficult though compared to the championship run because the league is definitely very different, especially in the West. You've got a lot more guards and shifty guys that you can't just put somebody like a Jonas or a Mitchell Robinson out there and go, hey, stay down low.
Fact.
I think you need somebody that you can play with AD. Like that's where I like the idea of Jared Vanderbilt at your 5, right? When you're running on offense, listen, Jared Vanderbilt, he's not a shooter. Run with him as your 5 on offense. He's sitting in the dunker spot, and you try and space AD out more. That's what AD likes is playing.
I mean, I do fuck with Vando.
I don't know about that.
But I mean,
not at the 5.
But I'm talking about not the way they play, but like where they're positioned, right?
I think that
because you don't want Vanderbilt on the wing.
If it was like a Draymond Green to where like the offense goes to Draymond, I think that's the only way it works.
I think it just you have to work it around because of his skill set. He can't shoot, so you don't want to sit him on the perimeter, but you have to be able to work him into the play. Like he can set good screens. That's a big dude. And if you've got Vando and AD kind of playing that pseudo, they're kind of swapping between the 4-5. That's kind of my point is I don't think you can have such a traditional big that AD, like you're going back to kind of 2000s basketball. Yeah. You know, you can't just go so paint oriented that you just get cooked on the perimeter at that point.
But I think
I get what you're saying though. You can't keep AD at the 5.
Yeah, you can't because like he has to guard. I mean, don't get
that's what he wants though.
He can go tit for tat with the best and the best, like Bam.
That's why he gets so banged up.
Sabonis or Jokic and Embiid. But I think him like. Even when Boogie was there in New Orleans, bro, like they went crazy. They beat the first seed, bro.
And that would be that'd be another great matchup.
So
someone like that, because Boogie had some shift to him.
They need a 5. I'm not saying they have to. It's not a big, but they have to have someone to play the 5.
Nas Reed from the Wolves. The Timberwolves, the way he played.
See, that would be next year, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you could make that trade happen, because tell me that.
So, that's why.
Call me, Rob.
So that's
call me up.
Yeah, because like if you do that right,
he can play the 5 with or without AD.
If you do that right, you can go on the bench, back to the bench and play comfortably. Because when he started this year, he wasn't the same type of player was like not this playoffs but last year's playoffs.
Because they were asking for so many different roles.
And then now like you got Torian Prince, you got. I think Austin Reeves. I think if you move Austin Reeves to the 1, I think it would be good because his way of like his pace, he can control the game.
You need to learn that point guard.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to be a point guard. He can just play the 1. So it's a difference playing a point guard and the 1.
So like Devin Booker.
Because LeBron should play your point guard, but you have Austin at your 1.
We all know Bron gonna play point guard, but we need somebody to fill that 1 spot.
Yeah,
like Bron will be. Yeah, so I think just for a little bit, I think they need to try to see if they can run the offense through AD and see what AD can do. If AD can be a good passer, what I think he did very well this year. I see no problem with doing that because you asking a lot from LeBron in year 21.
I think to that point you got to do a better job of splitting their minutes. And I think JJ will do a good job of that.
Y'all said Jackson Hayes. Can he be that person?
No, I did not say Jackson Hayes. Don't put that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying personally. Don't put that name in my mouth. He's a bum. The Pelicans got rid of. They let him walk.
But I would say one more thing though. I do like the guy they drafted Dallas
and Connect.
Bro, that's
he
who I
been
wanted.
top 5 in the draft.
That's who. That's who.
That is a steal.
Not top 5.
He's a steal.
Where'd he go?
Tennessee.
He's
a steal.
Bro. No, I'm talking about what team?
LA.
Lakers.
LA.
He's a
in
steal.
The end of the first round?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he was
17.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Steal.
Philly, we could have had him, bro. He was right there.
If you watch college basketball, you heard his name every year.
He definitely a bucket, no doubt.
He's both ways. Well, 2-way.
He's not a 2-way. He also
he's not 2-way. But he can. But
he's not a sieve. He can be. He's not just gonna get burnt every single play.
But he's a big guard though. 6'6", like 220.
But he is like 23, 24 though. That's old.
That don't matter.
That does matter to teams.
That's
why he dropped.
That's the thing I don't understand. Why does it matter like the older you get? You want somebody with more experience. Because
it depends on the team.
Look at like Jimmy Fredette, Doug McDermott. Like those guys were national players and they played 3-4 years in the league. I mean in college. And they say I know Jimmy went top 10, but like I think if you did that and they had more experience, I think it would be nothing wrong with that. That age should not be a matter of fact.
I think the age only comes in because you're looking at how much more room do they have to grow.
Right.
You're worried as a team taking somebody so high. Is this all we're getting?
What about Kemba Walker?
I think Kemba did 2.
What about him?
2 years? 2, 3 years?
I think Kemba did 2.
Oh, in college?
Well, his senior year, UConn was different.
I got to know it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he did.
His senior year, UConn was different.
He won the senior year.
I think he did one.
Kemba didn't go to senior year. He didn't stay 4.
No, he definitely won.
Tim Duncan was one of the few that did that.
Or was it his junior that he won it?
Wasn't it Tim Duncan that did it? Finished the school?
Yeah, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he did 4 years.
Yeah.
Kemba did 4.
Yeah. He won the senior championship.
But I think some of it comes down to
because Shabazz Napier was a first
Okay.
and then that team went back. Jeremy Lamb was with
Shabazz Napier.
Yeah.
No, Kemba. He was with Kemba. Yeah.
Was Kemba his last year the one in the NCAA, the cardiac Kemba font?
That was the one.
But see, I think that contributed to it, right? Look at Dalton Connect, 23 years old. Had a great individual season, but how much did he show in crunch time, right? How much did he show? That's not Final Four like Kemba was doing, you know? And Kemba also had just such a different skill set, and it was a different game at the time. I think Dalton Connect is gonna. That's why he still went 17. Yeah, you know, he could have kept dropping, but I think age plays a big part when you're wondering.
He did 3 years. They didn't count in his last year. It was 3. Okay, so he did.
It should have been.
But 4, I think did he redshirt his first
one? No,
okay.
It's legit 3.
But yeah, I think Dalton, like, you just look at him and he definitely has a chance to, you know, be a scorer. But you look at the age of some of those older guys. How much do we think they still have left in the tank?
We gotta wait and see.
Or how much can they? How much higher is their ceiling? Have they capped out already? But there are some guys who Joel started playing basketball real late, right? So a 23-year-old guy who started playing basketball sophomore year is different from a 23-year-old guy who's been playing his whole life.
Right.
You know, because you're going, well, he's only been playing for so long, or he just switched positions kind of thing. Like, you still can talk yourself into there being a higher ceiling. I think that's where age comes into it. But for somebody like the Lakers who's ready to win, that's exactly who you go for.
We gotta wait to see.
That's right.
Any last things with NBA?
Yeah, OKC to the Western Conference Finals, 2025.
It's the return of John. It's the return of John Morant. Keep the guns at home.
Okay.
Fuck Josh. Stop bumping young boy.
Ja coming back just for the play-in.
I'm gonna get better, bro.
Do it NFL. I'm gonna just go out the gate with it. Just go in and do it. What's your expectations for this NFL season? We got Derrick Henry going to Ravens. We know what the whole Cowboy situation was, CD and all that.
Dude,
I don't know nothing about the Cowboys.
I don't know how the Cowboys are gonna be good. Well, I don't know, and I say that as like,
him getting paid.
He just got contract talks.
Yeah.
Look, hey, I know I'm a Washington fan, and I'm not saying this biased, right? Yeah. But genuinely looking at that team, you don't have a running back. And I'm asking. I'm not trying to. I want your opinion for real, dude. Like I'm just trying to say I'm not trying to come for y'all. I want to know. Y'all lost DQ and Joe Witt and a lot of other coaches. You lost some on the defensive side. Sure, you got Mike Zimmer, but I wonder how that's going to transfer to some of these cornerbacks y'all got that are very boom or bust, right? Trayvon Diggs, whoever the other guy was. They get interceptions, but they also get burnt. And I think Dan Quinn did a good job of disguising that. But you don't have any running backs, you know. Your O-line is lost a little bit. I want to know, where do you...
Justin Simmons is too.
How far do you see them going with all the losses they've been, hit with?
I'm glad you brought this up. I'm so glad you brought this up.
Talk to him, Luke.
Let me go ahead and make this clear as day right now. I'm going to be very honest what I'm about to ready to say. We lost a lot, but I'm going to be honest. There's only one loss to me that made me scratch my head. No, that's not even Dan Quinn. Respectfully, that's not Dan Quinn. Because I'm going to tell you why. I fuck with Quinn. He unlocked Michael Parsons, But in a way, I think Mike Zimmer gonna know how to use Michael Parsons. That's why I think it's not too much of using Dan Quinn, because I feel like he allowed Michael as a pass rusher, but he didn't let Michael be a true linebacker. That's why I think Mike Zimmer gonna come and play though. So that's why I like that.
I'm gonna get you on this. I'm gonna get you on this. Michael Parsons that pick and choose what position you want to do, because if he want to be a linebacker, he'll get linebacker money. He want to be the edge rusher, get edge rusher money. Edge rusher get a lot more money than linebackers. So he better pick and choose what the fuck he want to do.
I know what the fuck he want to do, Michael Parsons.
I don't think he has to.
If he plays more at the linebacker, he ain't getting that type of money that he's supposed to.
Honestly, I think at this point, and to Lou's point, he's shown enough on both sides. He's getting his money no matter what.
Mike get his money.
I don't think it matters. He's shown he's going to be productive.
But that's why Khalil Mack did what he did. He was drafted as a linebacker.
Exactly.
And then he dropped down to an edge rusher, made Pro Bowl and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I hope Michael Parsons get his money.
He deserves his money. Respectfully, you got guys like Nick Bosa who got their money. You got guys like TJ Watt who got his money. Myles Garrett. If it's one guy who need to get that fucking money, it's Michael Parsons. No, respectfully, all them guys are good, but none of them are versatile like Michael Parsons. I'm standing on that though.
So now let me ask you a question from a GM perspective. If you had the money, they paid one of your players. They paid one of your players. Who you paying?
It's all actually the other day.
Who you paying? Michael Parsons or CeeDee Lamb?
Or that.
Can I say one thing? Just while you think about this, I want to say in terms of Michael Parsons, he could earn himself a bigger bag if, like Lou's saying, he goes to that linebacker role and shows I can play in coverage and blitzing. He's going to show I can excel at both of these situations, not just on one or the other. But I think he's got.
He got to define himself what he is first. Because it's different.
It is, but I think if under two different coaches he can show he's that versatile, it won't matter. Because once he goes into negotiations, he's just going to say, I did it in both ways. Give me my money.
Again, so the question is, you have money to pay one of your players. Who you paying? Michael Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, or that?
All right, now I got a question. For you, right?
No. Answer the question.
All right, answer the question, right? I'm gonna ask you a question. All right, I got to pay one of them?
Yeah, you only got enough money to pay one of them players.
Oh shit! If I only got enough money to pay only one of them players, I gotta pay Michael. Cause respectfully, defense wins you championship.
I'm
Defense wins you championship. I don't know. Like, even though I'm gonna be real going to say, I don't know how someone they're gonna pay both. They're gonna pay both because respectfully, if the 49ers can pay Nick Bosa and that bum ass Debo Samuel, they can pay CD and Michael, man.
Honest.
Hey, I know it's been a while though. How you really feel about that though? Like truly, like be your general.
Keep it a G.
Like, keep it a G. Keep it 100. How you really feel about that though?
And I'm glad we're talking about it too though. Now let me make this clear too though, because everybody asks how I feel about that. Honestly, I don't feel no problem about that. I don't feel no problem about that because I'm gonna be real with you. Take how you want to take. There was only one quarterback who better than Dak Prescott last year. That was Lamar Jackson. Take how you want to take it. There was no other quarterback in the league last year who was better than Dak Prescott other than Lamar Jackson. But that's not. That's not on him.
Are we doing regular season and postseason?
Now hold on. Now look. Let me go ahead and say this too though, man.
I mean, let
me tell you the truth, man. And this is on. let me be honest. That Green Bay loss was not on Dak Prescott. It was not on Dak Prescott. I'm gonna say this right now. That was on the defense. Your elite defense gave up 40+ points. That was not Dak Prescott. Because honestly, your defense got stopped. You said what?
Are you paying Micah?
Yes, I'm paying Micah, but that wasn't on Micah. That was your coverage though. That was your coverage though.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though, right? Right. So, what will you rank that in the top in quarterbacks in top 10? Like just
overall.
Just throw a number, right?
Talk to him, Lou.
That what I would rank him?
Just throw a number. Just throw a number. I don't care.
Are we based off like overall or just?
Overall.
Yes, everything. In top 10. Where you put him at?
Let me see. Josh, Joe.
He ain't 1, 2, or 3.
Fuck.
Yeah, he 1, 2, 3. But I say this though. I say 5.
5?
Yep.
So, and that's the case, right?
I'm listening.
You said the defense. I agree. The defense was the main reason, right? Mm-hmm. But he threw 2 pick sixes, right? Or 1.
He threw 1.
But at the same time, right, when they came close at before in the second half, he had plenty of opportunities to go down the field and go tit for tat for Green Bay. So since you say he's a top 5 quarterback, I'm pretty sure Mahomes, Allen, Joe Burrow, anybody will probably would have went tit for tat and actually would make that game closer.
I would say, look, Lamar kind of proved he didn't either, but I'm going to go this.
I take Lamar.
I'll say this though. Let me go and say this too though, because I'm going to go ahead and get above this that stuff though, right? Because this is how I personally feel. Unless your name is Patrick Mahomes, let me ask y'all a question. Outside of Patrick Mahomes, what other quarterback? Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts. What have they done? Like, what have they won outside of the games? Playoff game. All right, let me ask a question though.
They've been to a championship game before that.
Oh, that's a question. Did they win a ring on it? Did they win a ring?
I mean, yeah.
It don't matter though. That's how I feel. Now hold up. Now we got NFL thing, right? None of that matter. None of that matters if you win a championship.
You ask anybody in the world if they were in the top 10. Let's take Mahomes, Burrow, and Lamar, right? And there was any quarterback right now that you would take to start your franchise right now, I guarantee you nobody would say that.
I mean, nobody would say. I mean, all right. So a lot of people say. Let me see. Is a lot of people gonna say Tua? No. A lot of people gonna say Jay.
I say Tua, and I hate Tua. But think about it. If you look at his stats, and you look at his stats, he has.
You talking about stats now? If we talking about stats, then what we really talking about with Dak Prescott? We talking about stats is up there.
Listen, motherfucker.
I'm listening. I'm listening, but you ain't saying nothing.
If you look at his stats and his record, he hasn't written a record since he's been in the league. So if he's proven that he can. So I'm not taking Tua, but I would take Josh Allen over Dak.
Where would you rank CD Lamb then?
Oh, let's go there.
Hold on. CD? Hold on, I'm trying to make a point. Yeah. Where would you rank CD Lamb?
Right now?
Just like you did Dak. You said Dak top 5. Where would you rank CD?
CD?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
3.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, real?
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. I want to make my point.
You said CD at 3?
Look, you said if you have CD at 3 and you have Dak at 5, you're telling me you have a top 5 quarterback and a top 3 receiver in this league. I would say, what have they done with it, right? And I know you say championship or it don't matter. But when you have apparently a top 3 and a top 5 on your team at the 2 most pivotal offensive positions, you should go further than the first round.
But my reaction is though, you said 3. I was gonna say 2. I'll be biased because I don't like Tyreek Hill.
No. I fought with Tyreek.
What?
I fought with Tyreek.
You got it. What?
Number 1.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, fuck out of here.
My top 3 wide receivers.
Give him the mic.
Whoa, what did you say?
My top 3 wide receivers is Justin Jefferson. Deebo Samuel.
Who's your second?
I'm gone.
Who you say your second is?
Deebo Samuel.
He said Deebo.
And
We about to walk.
Sorry.
3.
Dom.
No, I'm gonna take Deebo Samuel.
Are you trolling?
Okay.
Who you trolling?
Yeah, I'm trolling.
You trolling.
I'd rather you say Brandon
Alright,
Ayuk.
so look.
Yes. If anybody, it would be Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah,
Alright, so my top 3 would be Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, and Jamar Chase.
I was just gonna say, you
Okay.
can't leave Jamar.
I get
Yeah,
it.
you can't leave Jamal.
That'll be my top 3.
See, the thing is, Jamar is he 1, 2, and 3. No doubt, it's Jamar, JJ, Tyreek, and CD. Anybody after that, I don't give a fuck. Nobody's not in that top 3.
I put Jamar over CD.
But the thing about Brandon Ayuk,
I would put Tyreek.
he gotta leave.
Yeah.
He gotta leave
He
to
got to
get
come
some
to
money.
Washington.
I ain't saying that, but
I'm saying that.
he gotta leave. He gotta leave to get some money, bro.
Bryce.
Nah, for real.
Be real.
You're not gonna like, you don't.
No, don't you do it.
Jay, you're not gonna like
Be
what I
honest.
gotta say.
Be honest.
I will be on. I think Brandon Ayuk would come in and be our best wide receiver. I think Brandon Ayuk is a top 10, maybe 15 receiver in the game. I also think that where our team is and where we're building and everything, I don't want to trade for him. I don't want to trade for him and pay everything we got to give up when we're in the first year of a rebuild. You know, like we've got a bunch of 1 year, maybe 2 year contracts on the books right now just to get us through this year. I know they want to build through the draft. I find it very hard to believe that the ownership that has been so careful going into this coming into all this, I find it hard to believe they'll rush into paying money at Brandon Ayuk when they don't know what they have in their team yet. You haven't even seen your franchise quarterback take a snap yet.
Right.
I know they're best friends, and I love that aspect of it. It is so hard for me to go, oh, whatever, I don't care.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade Terry for him. And I wouldn't want to trade Jahan for him. And I think you'd have to do that. I think you'd have to give up somebody. And even if you didn't, you're giving up capital. And when they want to draft through the draft, or if they want to build through the draft, you're in trouble if you give away that many picks.
Yeah.
I think it just makes it really, as much as I would love them, where the team is would make it really tough to do.
All right, Lou Grant and
yeah. All right, hold on. Now back to what I was saying. Who did you say your top 3 was again? Your top 3 wide receiver?
He said Jay.
Yeah.
I said Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase.
Oh, that was just okay.
He did say Debo.
I thought he said Debo. I'm about to say he did at first.
He admitted that he messed up.
You trolling, ain't you? You trolling. Everybody knows.
P.S. Uncle Rob and said I love y'all, but I know y'all sick. Hey, look, I'm gonna say they want Debo out of San Francisco right now.
I promise you they did.
They do. They do.
They'd rather have Ayuk.
Yeah, they do. They rather have you. They rather have you, though.
Kyle Shanahan would rather have him for sure.
But that looking right now too.
More than
just like about CD, you got that's a bigger problem right now there for San Fran right now because
they need him
y'all got a
more.
bigger problem though. Cause you got 3 guys that got that.
Yeah.
And CD, honestly, if you got Debo locked up, I'd feel better about that than if I'm a Cowboys fan who doesn't have CD locked up. Like CD is their number 1, right? Even if they don't sign Brandon Ayuk. But I think if you don't sign Brandon Ayuk and unfortunately he gets away, Debo is a good consolation, right? If y'all lose CD, oh boy, I would rather have CD than Amari Cooper for sure.
Oh,
or Brandon Cooks.
Yeah,
agreed.
So like I think like you're saying, Brandon Ayuk is a bigger name for them.
JJ, come on,
but CD Lamb is a bigger deal for y'all.
You gotta pay them boys. They want their money. You gotta pay their money.
Got a few more minutes left. Any expectations of the NFL season? I mean,
Can I ask you, Trez, how you feel about Jacoby starting? And do you think Drake? Oh, hold on. I like Jacoby. I love Jacoby. That is one of the best. He is the best backup quarterback potential starter in the NFL, if you ask me. But Gardner Minshew would be up there, but I think Jacoby Brissett has shown more and been more places. But I do love Gardner. I would take Gardner over Jacoby too, just for the vibes. But I think they're both very high level backup potential starters. But how do you feel about Drake May? You think he's even seeing the field this year?
And he probably will.
If they're somewhat successful, I'm talking before week 15, is he seeing the field?
Yeah, because Jacoby is just right now. He's gonna teach him the stepping stones. Like last year, we didn't have anybody. I mean, like not last year, but when Matt Jones that came in, who we had with Brian Hoyer. I'm not learning nothing from Brian Hoyer. It was nothing in the league. Jacoby, I'm cool with that. I don't want Drake May to come in there and like week 1 be a starter. Yeah. Like no, that's not the way to do it. Nah, if he goes out there and he beats Jacoby. And then in the joint practice,
I got you.
He goes out in the joint practices and he looks good against other defenses. All right, cool. But other than that, I don't need him to go right in and.
I still don't think you start him if he looks good at joint practices. Right. That's just my take.
But if he's in the playbook doing what he's supposed to do, and whatever, and he looks promising. I mean, yeah. But if we're struggling, and then like if it's and he get to the point where he looks okay, looks well. I mean, I don't. He can set up. But yeah, I'm fine with it. But I don't want him to throw him in there because like right now we're still like trying to find the pieces.
And you don't want to just rush him in there because that's how Sam Howell got in trouble.
Well, no, the thing is with Sam Howell,
they threw him in too deep.
The line was shit.
The offensive line was shit.
Hey, the line was not as bad as the coaching behind it.
The offensive line was shit.
He threw the ball 50 times a game.
Yeah, but he led the league in touchdowns and touchdowns and passing yards.
He had more attempts than everybody else.
His body broke down.
Exactly.
But the offensive line was shitty though. Like, if
they ran the ball more, they were built for running.
If they would have ran the ball more, he'll still be in Washington and y'all wouldn't be getting Janet down. But yeah, I don't mind Drake sending out a year or whatever. I mean, it's situational though. Like especially I seen our schedule, so it can go either way.
The only way I was thinking that he gets on the field any sooner is if either the New England is just so bad that like by week 5 or 6 you're just like, oh well, yeah. It's like if they're so bad and he's showing enough that all right, we'll get him out there, let's get him the reps and get him ready. Or if he's just that good and you finally go, well, let's see what he's got.
I mean, it depends.
But I don't think it happens
on
either
the
way.
team, but just not the. Say if our offense is struggling and the defense is doing it like they've been supposed to. Like my defense, I mean, no doubt, I'll always blame my defense, and we're just missing a couple throws, and they think that Drake can make those couple throws, then they'll throw him in. But I think I'm very confident Jacoby is gonna go in there and get the job done.
Me too.
And do whatever. But
I think Jacoby's gonna kill it. I do worry though, even if they're doing bad.
He's not gonna kill it, but he's gonna do well. And then whenever
he's gonna do better than people are giving credit to the Patriots for.
Whenever Gerard Mayo is ready for Drake May to come in, he'll do that. I mean, look at
hearing Gerard though.
I think I can't even remember what it was when Jacoby with the Colts, he did well. When he went, I think a couple years ago before Watson got there, it was fine.
He played better than Watson did that year.
But it depends on how Jacoby plays. He goes in there, he plays well. There's no need for Drake May to go out there. Just because he's a high pick doesn't mean you got to put him out there. So.
I see that there's a chance that Drake May doesn't touch it at all this year because Jared wants to take it so slow. You know, Patrick Mahomes could have came in or sooner than he did, but they said, you know what? You know, he's not going to get us to the Super Bowl this year, but I'd prioritize his development over him getting just a couple touches in a game. I can see Jared playing it slow like that just because of how he's talked about doing it, you know, the right way, taking the slow approach.
Yeah, it just depends on how.
I think the Patriots got a good one though. I think they're looking good with the new coach. That's what I mean.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
We just have to wait and see.
Definitely. But look, I just want to say this though. I love every single last one of you guys though. All honestly though, like I really do though, man. I love the support. I love like how we all come together. You know, we all make things happen with one another. Whether we're doing this, whether we're hooping, like I just want the bottom of my heart. I do love you guys. You feel me? Like
right back at you, bro.
Let's keep this joint rolling, man.
Much love,
get it going before I die tonight, and I ain't trying to die tonight. No, and I'm just leaving one more message though. Out of Court Podcast. I'm back, bitches. Let's ride, boy. Here y'all go. I love you guys, man.
I love you, man. Be safe, bro.
All right, Lou.
All right, bro.
Good seeing you, man.
Good seeing you always.
Oh, damn. Is there anything?
Sugar-free Pete, and the damn thing sweet.
That's right.
y'all. I mean, it's still early though, cause fucking training camp hasn't started. Do y'all have any like Super Bowl predictions? Like y'all think it's gonna be in there?
Ravens better come out that motherfucker.
I was just wait till the season starts.
I was gonna say this year more than any is going to matter for Baltimore.
Let me say this. Who is the best team going to week 1 right now? I'll say that.
Baltimore, yeah. I say Baltimore.
Y'all might not like this. Jets.
The fuck?
Think about it. I hear you. I hear the reaction, but think about it.
I ain't say shit.
I mean, but I'm talking about Jay. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but think about it. They got some receivers. That defense was crazy last year. Like, I think they could. I don't think they are the dead set number 1. I'll say that. But I think as a sleeper, they definitely came to mind. I think Houston might be though. Houston's looking like one of them.
We gotta wait and see.
So that's your thinking. Who at the quarterback?
With Houston?
With who at the quarterback?
For Houston?
No, for the Jets.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers. That's why I'm saying a dark horse. I think there is a chance that as much time as he had off, you got Sauce Gardner, you got whoever that wideout was they got last year. Like,
come on, Garrett Wilson.
Yes. But that's what I was talking. I'm sorry. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I mean, you've got guys on both sides. That defense looks good. I trust Robert Saleh, and I think Aaron Rodgers, if he comes in healthy, he is a person, no matter his age, who is somebody that was cerebral enough, can read the play enough that he can elevate that room, that offense. And you got Breece Hall back there. Yeah. That's a dog. I like that.
I like Sauce Gardner, but why they name you a condiment? Like
Sauce.
Cause he's salt, man. You know, back in the day, they used to say, "I got the
What do you
drip."
ketchup? You barbecue sauce? What
Come
kind
on,
of
shit.
shit?
Lost
What
in the
are you?
sauce. He gets some lost in the sauce.
That's fine.
Barbecue chicken.
Exactly. Look, he call him barbecue sauce because he turns into everybody into barbecue chicken. Like, you can come up with something with sauce. I'm gonna have these receivers lost in the sauce.
That would be tough.
Come on.
That would be tough.
Exactly. Hey, hey, sauce.
You heard it.
Yeah.
You heard
hey,
it
I'll
from
be your
Bryce.
media advisor.
Well, I just need my Raiders not to disappoint me this year.
Yikes. Good luck. And you counting on who?
Which they will.
Wait, didn't y'all get Gardner?
Yeah, we got
He gonna end up starting for y'all.
Yeah.
He beating out.
Better him than. Never mind.
I know
Hey.
it. Boom.
I'll say this though. I'll say this. See the color of your shoes, right?
Yeah.
You know that team that got the that colors their shoes, right?
Yeah.
Who am I talking about? Look at the colors.
Kansas City.
No.
ATL.
You need to go to ATL and burn the motherfuckers down. You know good and damn well that Michael Penix is supposed to go to y'all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if your future ain't bright for the next 4 years because Atlanta fucked y'all up.
That is crazy.
Just to have
Atlanta,
man
Atlanta
sick.
just can't do things right, can they? Let's sign
Hell
Kirk Cousins, but also
Let's get a
let's take
star.
the
Yeah,
biggest
y'all gonna
reach in
sign
the
Kirk
entire
Cousins.
NFL draft.
They gonna sign Kirk O'Chain.
Somebody said Michael Penix. Somebody said Michael Penix is just Jameis Winston without what's that?
I've been trying to read up on Michael Penix.
Autism. They say that he's just Jameis Winston without autism or something.
No, that's crazy.
I've been
Or without,
trying.
Nah, that's crazy.
I was like, what?
That's
and then
crazy.
you kind of see it and you're like,
I've been trying.
Like, okay, yeah.
James Winston, one of those dudes. He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Bro, naturally.
I love watching his clips. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even care. You funny.
I be trying to read up on Michael Penix though, cause I think one time I read up, they said something about he from Reedsville. You know, Reedsville, the school that be beating Northeastern.
Oh yeah.
I think in North Carolina or Virginia.
North Carolina.
Yeah, they definitely from North Carolina.
They say he from.
Yeah.
I think they say he from there.
Who?
Michael Penix.
From where?
Reedsville,
Reedsville, North Carolina.
the school that be beating
They be
Northeastern.
beating the hell out of Northeastern.
I think he is.
Nah, that's crazy. I would have never known that.
That's tough though.
Yeah.
Freeze, man.
Man, I'm excited for this year. Though. Both sides, NBA and NFL.
Definitely excited.
It's gonna be.
Finally
it's gonna
got-
be a
It's
while.
gonna be interesting seasons.
As a Washington fan, we finally got something to be hopeful for.
Oh no, he's from
Tampa Bay
Yeah,
Technical.
from Florida. Yeah.
He might have played high school there though. Something like
Let's
that.
see.
Hey,
Nope.
it's gonna be a crazy NFL season, bro.
It is.
literally.
Nah.
I just want to see. I really just want to see how Derrick Henry get fit in with his
That's-
Baltimore
Yes.
system.
That's what I was gonna say. Baltimore this year health matters more to them than anything.
Yes.
Like more than ever, I think. Because you can't bring in Derrick, who has really been pretty healthy, but like the thing that has hurt Baltimore has been injuries at the end of the season.
Injuries
They
after
ride
injuries
those
after
dudes
injuries.
to the end of like their health, man.
As always, they running back to get hurt.
That's
J.K.
facts.
Dobbins.
That's
Gus
facts.
That's
Ellis.
big facts.
It's always they running back
It's
to
great.
get
You
hurt.
got a running back as your quarterback, and you going.
Right.
That's not bad for a running back. That's what I used to tell everybody. I'd be like, Lamar Jackson, hey, that was a pretty good throw for a running back.
Nah, for real though. At one point in time, they would.
That's all
been
they said
crazy
about
ass
him.
debate.
Yeah, we want to go ahead and wrap this up. Appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, man, like 100 episodes is kind of fucking wild.
100 episodes.
So,
Yes, sir.
I know next week we got our shit now. So
Yeah,
what?
bringing it to the divisions.
Yeah, straight into the divisions next week with the AFC North. So you got your shit ready, right?
Hell no.
You lying,
This nigga.
Nah, man.
bro? I told this dude a month ago, bro.
You told me a week ago.
No, I can give you a text. I told
week ago.
I told you at the
week
beginning of June that what I was gonna do, and I text you 2 weeks ago. I was like, yo, you separated because we're gonna be on the road with this.
I got
You had a whole month.
I got this. You'll see, man. My shit can fuck you up.
Yeah, okay, but who beat you? But who beat you in the?
Don't worry about them goddamn predictions. We ain't talking about
I
that.
fucked him up.
No. Don't worry about them damn predictions.
First year, well, y'all
Fuck the
three,
damn.
us three, I was trolling. But then I seen that you.
He locked in, ain't gonna cap. The motherfucker locked in.
I went
You 70-something%.
No. But I went what? 12 and 2 or some shit like that.
You went some crazy.
Y'all just gonna have to, you're gonna have to bring it back on. You're gonna find out. I'm gonna lock in.
I'm
lock in.
I'm already knowing.
Hey, look, I tortured his ass. Hey, look, I was like, man, I should push it in FanDuel, but I didn't. But
this motherfucker went crazy, dog.
Hey,
he won almost every week.
I appreciate you fellas for letting me hop back
I did win almost every week.
Yes,
Like,
I know it's been a minute since I was here, not since the beginning, but 100 episodes. Congratulations to you guys. And,
for sure.
Man, the hard work y'all been putting in really showing, man. I'm proud of y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all letting me hop back on. I know it's been a minute since I've been on, since I've seen y'all, but man, it's a lot of fun. I'm blessed and grateful to have been here with y'all.
Congrats to you too, man. You part of this too.
Yeah, appreciate it.
My first episode with these guys was episode 32. Montrez actually hit me up like 2 days before.
Montrez.
My full name. Well, fuck it. Trez, he actually hit me up 2 days before and actually asked me to be on the show. I was definitely honored. So for him and Jay to invite me to the 100th episode is really a blessing. It's really an honor.
Game by game.
And I appreciate every single one of y'all for
For sure, man.
Just
that was a
love
good ass
to you
episode.
guys.
Yeah, it was. I remember.
I was trolling my ass on that episode with I said,
Hey man, pictures who?
Yeah, I remember me and Trez sitting there, very first episode. Jay hadn't made it. We said, man, let's just set this up. Let's get this going.
I've been watching since day
look
one, man.
I swear.
I feel like this shit just grew.
Yeah, it's still a stepping stone right now.
Got a lot more to come.
It's still a stepping stone right now. So once we like get better gear, better equipment, all that shit, it'll get better. Everybody had their own mic, so I was sharing shit like that.
You heard it from Trez.
Camera quality will probably be better. Everything will be better.
Hold on now, brother.
Yes, cameras will be better. Everything will be better, bro. So week by week,
surround sound.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, week by week, gonna get better and better. Like I said, man, like anybody listening, bro, like even y'all, bro, like there's anything y'all have a topic, just text us and we'll talk about it.
For sure.
You know
If you want us to tell you how wrong you are about,
yeah, I mean,
I don't know when, but I'll be back.
wrong.
I'll make sure I'll be back.
And when it comes to the NBA, and I say this, the NBA, I'm like, I kind of like basketball. I kind of like lost my focus on that. But like, if it's college though, I'm locked in.
My fault.
But if it's NFL,
NFL, I gotta lock in.
NFL. I don't think anybody can like.
NFL, I gotta lock in. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta lock in.
Yeah, so NFL for sure. Yeah.
Keep supporting the guys too, man.
Yeah. If you got this far, man, like, subscribe, follow us everywhere. I mean,
please subscribe.
We've been reading y'all comments on the YouTube shorts, and you continue to be consistent with that.
Yeah.
Because that shit, we getting like a whole lot of subscribers from that though.
Yeah.
So, but if y'all doing that on the YouTube, hey man, just for 1 minute or whatever, it doesn't take 1 minute. Just go to Instagram and follow us that up there as well.
Yeah,
and I would say TikTok, but I think they about to ban that. So we'll just do the traditional way.
Yeah, traditional way.
I mean, make sure if you're on YouTube, even if you just hit that like button. I know it don't seem like much, but the algorithms,
that shit does help.
It really does. It shows that people like it, and it shows it to different people if they haven't experienced it before. So
and
every little bit.
And you listen on Apple or Spotify or where you're listening to it, like, hey, click that like button, bro. Like, hit that follow button as well. Cause I know a lot of audience like to look at it, but we also want people that's listening to it as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like other than that though, do you got anything?
Share, and share. I don't care if you didn't like it this far, and you're still this far. Share the movie. Somebody else.
You should comment how bad you didn't like it.
Exactly. Leave a comment.
Yeah,
you ain't like it.
Do something.
Tell us what we need. Yeah, tell us why, or tell us. Tell us how wrong we are.
Let them know what they need to work on.
Tell us, give me some interaction.
Yeah, I mean, I take good stuff, bad stuff, whatever. I mean, like, it is what it is, but we trying to get better. We trying to get better, and I criticize him all the time. So
yeah, fuck him.
So if anybody want to talk shit about me, like, talk your shit.
Yeah,
all right, that's a bet.
Please
say less.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna comment myself.
Hey, this might be a clip right here, yo. If y'all are talking shit about Trez, leave that in the comments right now.
Look,
fry his ass.
I'm gonna stitch that.
I would love to see that.
Clip that.
Yeah. I would love to see y'all fry his ass in the comments.
It's just gonna be a clip.
He set him up quick, man. Go ahead on now.
He set himself up. He asked for it.
I want to be the bad guy. Like bring it on. I want to be that.
The villain.
Not Skip though. Not Skip.
Oh my God.
No, don't
Skip is the worst.
Skip borderline cancel.
I'll definitely for sure take the villain role for sure.
Yeah,
I can't get in debate with him because he starts to tear up in the eyes.
Dang.
That's cap. I don't know why he's lying.
Crazy.
I don't know why he's lying.
He said tearing up.
He's lying. I don't know why. Don't let him capture you in here on this damn 100th episode, man. Don't let him capture.
Hey, before we talking about that Tyrese Maxey shit one time, right? And he went. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, you got it. I'm like, I was forcing it, but he wasn't going to. I said, you know what? After that, I'm gonna start fucking with him, man. But we got into about the whole WNBA shit though, and our deal. So that's probably like the latest like debate that we really had. But other than that, it's pretty much we just talking the shit for real. Yeah, so
well, appreciate JB again. Shout out to my boy for hosting us.
Society, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, it was something else I was about to fucking say now.
Not shit.
Because I was talking your dumb ass.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you too, Lord. 100 episode.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Yeah, cause like my place right now is like it's so like I got so cramped up and shit. So I can't really have like too many people at the house. So like, but once I get more space, then like obviously I'll try to do that though. But give me some time.
All you gotta do is let me know.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
So I might have to keep asking JB, hey, could we use this though? But
I respond quick too, so just let me know.
He do. Yeah. I can vouch. He do.
Yeah.
He do.
So yeah, we definitely like it's anything that's crazy that comes up and y'all want to hop on, just send me a text.
For sure.
Oh, probably me because this motherfucker don't text back.
Don't listen.
I was about to say if there's someone who don't text back quick.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Regardless.
It'd be me.
That's cap.
It'd be me.
That's cap.
Either way, I know what's up.
It'd be me.
Cap.
Like this one time, this dude. I ain't put my boy on blast though.
You just hear whispering. That's cap.
But yeah, man. But I think when me and Bryson did the first episode, I think I said it then, but like. He even like Jay even brought this up to me like 2018, 2019, but it was more about what me with the weather challenge and shit. Yeah. So then when my granddad passed, I was like, damn, fuck it, like I need something to do. Yeah. And I ran by with him. So like, and this the ideal. It wasn't me. I might be the host or whatever, but it was him. Like Jay for real like brought the idea. So like, if we be successful in anything like that, because of him for sure.
That's for sure, man.
Brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate
the flowers.
Y'all toward the building blocks.
Appreciate the flowers. Appreciate it. You know.
Yeah.
Motivator. Demotivator.
Yeah. But man, other than that, man, I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all got something to say? 30 seconds of fame.
Yeah, man.
Just thank y'all again. Had a good. It was a great time tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely. I like the talks. I like how we did 2 parts. So, part 1 will come out, and then probably like a couple days later, part 2 will come out. So y'all definitely will see it.
I had fun doing the trivia stuff again, man.
Yeah, that was.
I like that this time.
Yeah,
we need more trivias, Bryce.
All right, I tried to do some good ones on this one. Y'all, if y'all like those, I'll run them back. I got a couple more ideas.
That running back, I went crazy on that.
No, you did. You got it.
I mean, that's
good. Running back one, yeah.
You got it.
Hey, I can give you some good NFL ones. I thought that one might be a little difficult, but I can get you some good ones.
Running back was easy.
Hey, say less.
Yeah, man.
I think the toughest one probably like offensive line and defense.
They are the hardest for sure.
You got to think like but I'll be studying more though. School, I'll be done with school in a year. So other than that,
Mike could do something similar like with the quarterback thing with wide receivers. Who had the most?
I got locked in.
Or maybe do quarterbacks but do all-purpose yards and throw in like RG3, Lamar Jackson.
And
I got locked in.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all follow college football? No.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So see, he don't pay attention for real. So I gotta get somebody to.
I'm with you, Jay.
So I gotta get somebody to lock in with me because I'll do Saturdays, bro. That's my shit.
Okay.
Like, I don't do like once 12 o'clock when Michigan plays.
It's over.
Don't text me, don't call me or nothing. My phone's on D&D. Yeah, bro. One time, it's even all football, so like even just the weekend in general.
Yeah.
He'll text me probably like 1 o'clock. I probably don't text back till like 7.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker out there for real.
No, I don't.
For real.
Yeah, I don't like being in the running when I'm watching football, and I can be watching the dumbass Cowboys play, and I still don't want. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yeah, but no disrespect though, just in case. I can't do it to my girl though. I know that. But she gonna learn too with the kids. Ooh. So with the kids, when me and the boys watching football,
yeah.
Oh yeah, it can be she
man cave.
I ain't in the man cave. I'll be at her house just chilling though.
Yeah. But my wife
makes watching football
shit.
Too. It's cool though. She was talking that shit about. She a Swiftie though, so you already know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
So you know where I'm going with it. Other than that, man, appreciate everybody. You got in this far. Like I said earlier,
like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow us everywhere. Everything is on the description down
below. If you made it this far, I owe you a beer.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
And so like,
y'all better like and share that. I might clip it for you.
If they ain't make it this far though, they gotta make it this far.
No, I might clip it for you.
Hey, you better tell him. You better tell me the timestamp so I know you saw it.
You heard it from me.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, you gonna.
They ain't gonna catch that.
No, you gotta give me the timestamp. I'm gonna quiz you. Make sure you watch the whole damn thing. But I'll get you a beer.
That's tough.
Yeah. Other than that, man, I'm Trez.
J Fur.
Sugar free. Ain't a damn thing sweet.
Bryson Tiller.
Come on.
Back and I'm better.
And I'm Sid, and this is the 100th episode. We out.
Said it right in my words. We out.
Said it right out of his words.